Right now, storytelling seems to be limited only to the personal branding world. But today I want to show you how you can bring storytelling into your email marketing. So welcome to the Elite Experience. This is the email edition, and this is where we I talk about everything to do about creating an elite email experience so that your customers can engage with your emails, and also ultimately it will lead to conversion. So storytelling in the email world. So there are three ways that you can bring storytelling into your email marketing. So the first way is the through the founder story. Second way is through social proof, and the third way is through email metric. So the first way, so the founder story. So especially when someone purchases a product from your brand for the first time, or when someone subscribe to your emails, in your welcome emails, you should make sure that you have a founder story. So the founder story is about how the founder came about to bring the brand about. So it can be either be tied to a specific product, or it can be tied to the brand itself. So founder story is a way of showing the customer that this brand, these are its values, this is the problem it's looking to solve, and this is how the solution came about. And also it also talked about like the processes that the founder has put in place for the production of the process, for the production of the product. So that is the founder story. And now the founder story is mostly used in the welcome series. So you can have it like email number 3 or number 4 there, so that after someone knows about your brand, now the next thing is that they know like how your brand started, what were the issues that the founder was looking to solve, what was driving the founder, and now all these things will enable you to connect your brand to your customer. Like there'll be that deep connection between the two of you. So storytelling number 2. So this is about social proof. And now social proof, when I talk about social proof, it is mostly I'm talking about mostly about the reviews. So and also from time to time you can use it for you can use the testimonials, but today we'll be talking about the reviews. So when you are selecting the reviews, you should look for not a review that is too small, and also a review that kind of tells a kind of a story from the side of the customer. So for example, let's say that you are you are offering a product for the face, like a face serum. So want to look, so for example, a story that you can use is that, so a customer has been using face serum for a number of years, but they have not been seeing the results that they were hoping for. But when they came across your brand, within a short time they saw results that they were looking for. So when you're looking for a review to use in your emails, you should use a review that kind of tells a story. Like it has the beginning, it has the middle, and also it has the end. So that is the main thing about reviews. So you should look for longer reviews, and also reviews that are telling a story about either how someone came about your product, or about your customer service, or about how the packaging is. So you can find ways to bring different aspects of storytelling based on the message that you are sending at that particular time. So that is about social proof. So the third way you can bring storytelling into the email world is through email metrics. So what you need to understand about email metric is that every metric tells a specific story about your email marketing, about your brand, and also about your customers. So today I will be looking at three ways, three metrics, whereby and now the story that they are telling. So the first metric is click-through rate. So nowadays, I know you are aware that because of the Apple email update, like the iOS update, the open rate, you cannot use the open rate to check how your emails are doing. So the metric I recommend you to use when you are evaluating how your emails are performing, it is through the click-through rate. And now the click-through rate tells a story about how the customer is engaging with your emails. So, for example, like if you send an email whereby you have like you have the hero product, you have the story about the email products, you have the social proof for the product. So when you look at the links that a customer click through in that email, you will know what kind of customer you are dealing. So for example, if a customer just click through the hero image, it means that they like the problem they have is nagging them so much that they cannot take too much time to read the rest of the email. That like the solution that you have provided is perfect for their problem. If someone click through after reading the social proof, you will know that this customer is always looking for evidence from other customers that this product is working for them. So when you're dealing with this kind of customers, you need to be when you're sending them or when you're promoting other products, you will need to be providing proof to them about how the product is working for other people. And if someone first go through the start checking the other products, it can tell you a story about the kind of products that the customer is looking for, and also it also tells you like the kind of products you can recommend to that customer in the future. So that is the click through rate. So it tells you about how a customer is engaging in your emails, and now you can know what to add into your emails, what to remove from your emails based on the how they are engaging with your emails. The second thing, the second metric that I would like to talk about is the conversion rate. So your conversion rate tells a story about whether the solution matches the problem that the customer has. So the solution now being your product. So the conversion rate, depending on how high your conversion rate is. So the higher your conversion rate, the higher it tells you that your solution is matching the problem that a customer has. The lower it is, the more it's telling you that you should improve on your messaging and also on the recommendation you are giving to your customer. So it tells you like if there's something you are to improve or if you are doing well. The third metric that tells the story in the email world is email placement. So email placement is whereby your emails either lands in the inbox, lands in the promotion tab, or your email finds itself in the spam. So for example, if your emails are landing in the inbox, it tells you that you are providing value to your subscribers. If your email lands in the promotion tab, it tells you a story that you are selling too much. So, for example, you can with the brand that we have been we have been evaluating, you find that there's a, in the beginning the emails tend to learn more in the inbox, but now within a short time they find themselves that they are in the promotion tab. So what that means is that they started with value, but within a short time they were selling too much. So in case you find yourself in the promotion tab, just know that you are selling too much. So you should try adding more value to your emails. Like, let's say for example, if per week you are selling like four or 3 times, maybe you can reduce it to 2 or 1 time per selling. So, or you should find a way of doing your selling through the value. So you provide the value and then you offer your products. You put your products in the value that you have in the email. So the other one is if your email lands in the spam. So where even lands in the spam, it means that you are triggering spam alert of the whether Gmail or Yahoo or Outlook or Apple Mail. So what that tells you is that either your emails have something that is triggering the spam or you are providing irrelevant emails to your subscribers. The other thing it can mean is that, for example, if you are not providing your customers, like your subscribers, with a way to unsubscribe from your emails, they will end up marking you as spam. So, in case you are not providing your subscribers with an unsubscribe so if you are not providing your customers with a way to get out of, like, not to receive your emails anymore, what happens is that they end up marking you as spam. So in case you find that your emails are ending more in the spam, that is the story that it's telling you, that either you are providing relevant emails, there's something in your email that is triggering the spam alert, or you're not providing the subscribe link, or the other thing it can mean is that you have not cleaned up your list in some time. So it also affects how your e- email placement is rated. So that is all for today. So storytelling in the email world is through 3 ways. So the first way is the founder story. The second way is social proof. The third way is email metrics, whereby you can look at the click-through rate, the conversion rate, and the email placement. All of them tell a story about your email marketing. So that is all for today, and I'll see you next week. So, Carpe diem. Bye.